Welcome back upon for the next part of Chrono Ark. In the last part, we made a lot of progress. Silverstein, done. Nahan, done. Joey, done. Lian, 2/3 done, right? Yeah, she only needs one more clover piece, then a quick visit with Azar, and then she would already have a golden token together with us. If we're lucky and she survives. And, depending on our luck, we just defeated the witch. If Lian gets a clover piece right here, right now, I have 2 blood park campfires, the white graveyard. If we're lucky, Sizz might be able to get a golden clover piece as well. I just need to get really lucky with this girl that I don't even know slightly anything about. I mean, she has a giant scissor and a doll, which kind of indicates that she probably is going to like the stuffed animal. But our progress so far is going great, right? Our progress so far is going great. 5 characters were missing when we started this run. Lian was one of them, Sizz was one of them. If I'm able to finish both of them off this run, all we really need to worry about would be 3 characters, one of which is Memori, but that's an issue all on its own. But our progress so far is going stellar, right? It is so great. This party is also going really well. I was a bit worried because of Huss' tendency to destroy her own party members, but in general, thanks to Lian, it's not really that big of an issue, right? Yeah, she's a tank. She's an actual tank. And thanks to our secondary healer, I don't really need to go the healing round with Huss, which allows us to avoid the pain debuff, right? Oh, it's just going better and better. Each week it gets a little bit better. And then sometimes I make some really, really stupid mistakes and then everything goes bad. But it's fine. I don't really need to worry about the endings anymore, so that means I don't really need to worry about reaching the end of every run anymore either, right? I just go how far I can go, preferably to Azar, and then die with pride before we reach the Proper Master, hopefully, because if I die at the Proper Master, I'm always a bit frustrated. Simply because I always die at the Proper Master. So, let's see. Gift. Which gift? Which means you might want to cook a variety of dishes. Because you can't just eat anything. Maybe? I'm just gonna believe. Come on, Lian! Like the frying pan, you can use it as a great sword if you want it! Ah! Okay, wait, I think she likes... Oh my god, she likes it! A frying pan! Good thing I just happened to need a new shield! Okay, I didn't think you would use it as a shield. I thought you would use it like a great sword. Can you even wield a shield with the sword? No, wait, I'm kidding. I'll use it for everyday's cooking, of course. A frying pan is not a weapon after all. Hey, I wouldn't say that. That thing is able to do some serious damage if you mean it. Huh. Are you surprised that I like to cook? Well, I tend to take care of my own nutrition. And of course, if I need to take care of my own nutrition, I need to make sure that all the best ingredients are in my dishes. Thank you. I put it to good use. Okay, that makes sense though, right? That makes sense. She needs to cook for herself, so she always needs more cooking utensils, especially in a campfire like this, right? When she's out in wilderness. Now, Lucy, how's your arm looking? Does it hurt a lot? What happened to her arm? No, it's just scrapped a little. I survived because you protected me with all you got. That's a relief. Thanks, Lian. You're strong as always. Lucy, can I speak with you for a second? There's something I need to apologize for. I said this last time, didn't I? That your eyes reveal a lot about you? That I cover my eyes to hide my thoughts and all? There is, of course, some truth of that, but I cover my eyes for a different reason. A different reason. I'm afraid of looking into people's eyes. Every time I stand in front of others with my bare face, I start trembling and my voice fails to come out. When others can see my eyes, I feel as if I'm being observed, and I feel like everything about me is being laid bare. Ew. Ah, so that is why you reacted like that last time. There's no problem as long as my eyes are not seen. That alone gives me some sense of stability. After I realized that, I started growing my bangs and cover my eyes. Like how a hero wears a mask, I was able to gain confidence and courage by covering my eyes. Thanks to that, I was able to train my way into becoming an instructor for the investigation team, and despite all that, it seems like this flaw of me isn't going away that easily. Oh, don't worry about that, Lian. Everyone has a shy side. Even I have difficulties talking to new people, occasionally. Especially in person. Lucy, what do you think? Of what? You saw it yourself, right? My bare face, bright red and flustered for being revealed. I'm sure you thought of me as No! You were super cute! Right? She even mentioned that your eyes were beautiful. See? No, you were pretty cute. Should I take that as a compliment? Anyways, I'm sorry for hiding this fact. This is a secret as well as my biggest weakness. None of the investigators know about this either. Then why did you tell me? Why did I tell you? Is it because I saw your face last time? Well, that is a factor, but since you thought of me as strong beyond a doubt, I didn't think it was right for me to keep deceiving you with this mask. Lian, do you not like who you are now? No, that's not it. I'm satisfied with who I am now, but as long as my eyes are hidden, I can live as my ideal strong self. That is what I always wanted to be. However, if I don't do something about this pathetic side of me when my face is bare, I don't think I'll ever approach what I consider truly strong. And why do you have to do something about it? Is it really something that needed to be changed? If you're already satisfied with who you are, maybe there's no need for you to change. It's not like you're forcing yourself to be a different person to hide your weakness. You've already become the strongest version of yourself that you wanted to be, right? I mean, not everyone is able to swing around that greatsword with ears like that and protecting all of your allies. You need a strong mind for that, right? But as a warrior who chases strength, a weakness like this is... I don't know. I think it's more of a personality than a weakness. A personality? Yeah, a personality that only you have, Lian. Instead of stressing over killing the personality that you have, wouldn't it be better to accept it as part of yourself? Not a weakness, but a personality. Is that it? Instead of forcing myself to change, I can instead be content with who I am and accept it. I've never thought about it that way. Thanks, Lucy. It feels like a weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. Well, to be honest, I always thought it would be better to not fix your bare face since you were so cute. Oh, please, go easy on me. She's a shy person, Lucy. This is too much. This is too much. Okay, so you're going to regularly show me your eyes from now on. Huh? It's a promise. What? When did I make a promise like that? Hey, Lucy! Oh, she just does whatever she wants. Oh, this is the best sometimes, right? Lucy is the best sometimes. You can't deny it. It's a shame that we didn't really have a chance to see it for herself, though. I'm pretty sure she would have made a really, really cute face. Especially if you jump out of nowhere, remove the bangs, and just look at the startled expression. Before you dodge, because she's probably going to attack you with the greatsword. But that's the risk that you might want to take, right? That you might want to take. Now then. God, are they so strong? And what a difference it makes if the popcorn girl is around. Kind of ridiculous if you think about it. It is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. God, Eve! Eve, you're so handy! You're so incredibly handy! My god, I should have used this much sooner than this. So much sooner! So much sooner! Did I wanted to buy anything? Was there anything left that I would love to have? Toxic arrow sounds handy. I'm just not entirely sure if it is that good. Probably not. For the cost of 2, I think I would prefer to buy the potion instead. Yeah, an extra healing potion is always good to have around, right? It's always good to have that around. And the healing book, not entirely sure who's going to use it yet. So far, I really like how all of them are acting right now. Now then. Let's think for a second. Do I have a relic? I don't have a relic. Sizz, what could you possibly like, my girl? What could you possibly like? Anything that you really like. That I preferably have 2 of, so that I can use both of them. Fashion? I mean, you make clothes. Maybe you like fashion magazines? A scissor usually is combined with that, and you have a needle set as well. Maybe? Come on. She doesn't like it. Why not? You make clothes for your doll, right? You need to fix your doll. You know how to use your needle. That should have actually be your thing, Sizz. Sizz. Huh? Oh, you scared me. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect it to be called out all of a sudden. So, why are you so stiff? Well, that's because I'm a rookie. Lian told me rookies should act quick and uptight. Okay, but I'm also a rookie though, right? But Lucy, you're the girl of prophecy. You'll be able to find the time shade, and you're totally different from a simpleton like me. What? I don't have any special talents, and I'm weak. You're weak? The only thing I can do is a bit of healing and puppetry. Sis, didn't you see your performance in the last fight? You were incredible! Thanks to you, Hus was able to absolutely destroy the tank that killed her in the previous run. Do you know that? Huh. Oh well, maybe not. Maybe she's shy. Maybe she's shy as Lian. Oh, and speaking of Lian, isn't Lian so cool? She's our instructor after all, and a veteran investigator, and of course a leader. I wish I could be as confident as Lian. Sis, do you want to become like Lian? I'm not sure. I do look up to her, but it would be too much for me anyways. A leader that carries everyone, and they can't show any weakness even in hard times. If I became a leader, I would probably go insane. I don't think anyone would want to follow me anyways. But wasn't that your role in the first place, that you were the leader of the Ark project? One of the right-hand mans of Lian? Maybe that role was too much for her and she chose a more passive role this time around. Would kinda make sense. She had sleepless nights back then, right? Because of the stress of saving humanity and all. Oh, my poor sis. In fact, this is my first time doing investigation work in the Twisted Land. To be honest, I'm a little overwhelmed. Sis. But it's alright. I have Eve by my side. Eve always listens to what I have to say. She accepts me, no matter how flawed and lackluster I am. I wouldn't trade her for anything else in the world. Here, take a look. Isn't she cute? Oh, she's really cute. And you're also really cute. And I could say that she's scary, but no. No, she's a really helpful ally and a creepy doll. But she's really cute, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, I guess she's cute. See? I told you. I'm glad there are more people who can appreciate Eve's cuteness. Sure. Your relationship with Sizz has improved. Right. Now 2 more tokens. Somehow. And oh my god! The girl is back. The girl is officially back. Does she have pain or weakening debuffs? I think she had weakening debuffs. Do I need an extra DPS though? I mean, everyone else already has a golden token. It's kind of obvious that I need to go for Miss Shane, right? And the party is already strong. Yeah, I guess it's fine. It's fine, Miss Shane. Come on over. Come on back. The dream team is back together. It's just that I still have a little bit of issues using her. I think this time around I can use her as a main DPSer, so it should be fine, right? Her tanking abilities don't really seem to be that good. In my eyes, at least. But... ooh, Shredder. Yes, please. An engine reload. Yeah, she kinda needs that for the burn effect. Or does she need that? Leave it to me. Dead door immunity. Ignores taunt. I think engine reload is better. Because it also grants dead door immunity. Yep. And then I can just go for burn it all, which also extends the duration for an extra turn. Sure. I still have a little bit of difficulties getting my head around Miss Shane's gimmicks and all, but we will figure it out sometime, right? Certainly. So, okay. Now then, Huss. I'm really sorry about this. You will not like this. You will not like this one bit. But it has to be seen. Right? It just has to be seen. How did this happen? Are you okay? Lucy, I think I remember now. She's already about to cry. Oh, my real self. My memories from the real world. Huss. I finally understand what you meant back then. Lucy, you were trying to go out to the real world all along, right? Yeah, but to do that, we need to stop Azar first. It would be a big help if a veteran like you could lend us your hand. Sorry, but I decline. What's wrong? There's no reason for me to go out to the real world. Even if I go out now, there's nothing left for me in the real world. So that is why I can't help you. I'm sorry. There's nothing left. What? Did you lose something important, Huss? Maybe she's going to explain or rather talk more about that once we reach Azar. Oh, Sizz. Oh, Sizz. So I'm used to be a leader? No way! Are you okay? Lucy? Is this what you wanted to show us? Did you bring us all the way here for this? Yes. We can go out to the real world while not knowing anything after all. What is wrong with not knowing anything? I understand now that I've seen the archive. Why I'm a new recruit in the investigation team and why I can never escape from being a hopeless rookie. Thank you so much for letting me know what I forgot. She does like it. She doesn't like it one bit, Lucy. Sis? That's not it. I wasn't trying to hurt you. It's just... Then what were you trying to do? Did you think I would gladly accept my past self after seeing something like this? How about you stop intruding on other people's life? You really had to dig up my past that I never wanted to know of. And... yeah, I kind of expected this reaction. Sis? Who's lecturing who here? I'm sorry for yelling at you. I need a moment to cool my head. Sis, wait! She seems really distressed. She's already starting to lecture others again. The same thing that she didn't want to do, or rather that she never wanted to do ever again. Yeah, I guess she really didn't ever wanted to return to this place. She didn't ever wanted to remember her old self either. This is an unexpected outcome. But it had to be seen. This is the only proper way for them to earn their golden token after all. This is a really important step for everyone. Right? Dead end is approaching. No, he's still alive. Didn't expect this outcome. It's actually really rare for us to run into the clockwork guy. But with this team right now, no issue whatsoever. They're working out quite nice with each other. They're really good right now. It's incredible. It's actually incredible. Can I get anything useful for her? I could get a barrier. Do I want a barrier? It takes 22 damage. Playing with fire sounds nice. Having additional fire damage on Miss Shane. Sure. Sure, could technically come in handy. I'm gonna get another drawing card really quickly. Maybe Hasty Counter's not so bad, because I can recycle my deck quicker. I discard one and draw a couple extra. Doesn't really sound so bad to have. Do I have the money for the challenge? Nope. I need 500 for that. Well, never mind. I guess we're just going to leave then. It's probably for the best. Who knows? Who knows if during the test I have the opportunity to actually deal as much damage as I hope I would deal. And if I can perform well, I'm just wasting my money for nothing, because the reward is just terrible if you don't deal the minimum amount of damage, right? It is quite terrible. Now let's see, cost reduced by 1? Well, that sounds always nice. We give that to regular swing, please. Sizz, you like 3 gifts. You want to be like Lian, right? You said that. You wanted to be like Lian. And Lian loved milk, but we don't have milk. But if you really want to be like Lian, then you should probably like the same thing as her. Maybe. Right? Does she even know that Lian likes a frying pan? I mean, if she's close to her, they might have had breakfast together. Maybe? Sizz? Please? Come on! Huh? Oh, is it really okay for me to accept this? I should give something in return. Ah, that's right. Since you gave me the best frying pan, how about I cook you some? Oh my god, she likes it. She actually likes it. I only have 1 frying pan though. I actually enjoy cooking a lot. But please don't expect much. My skills are super duper average. Oh, don't say that. You're probably a really great cook, Sizz. Now then. Sizz, I have a request. A request for me. What is it? Let me borrow Eve for a moment. Eve? But why? Oh, nothing special. I just wanted to touch her. Touch her? But only for a moment, okay? Do not hurt her, okay? Oh, come on. Doesn't really do anything bad, sure? Yeah, thanks. Now let's see. I'm Lucy. Huh. Cuter than expected, scarier than expected. Can I try opening it? No! No! But yeah, I guess it's cuter than expected, considering that it is a Grim Reaper. Now that I take a closer look at it, she does seem cute in her own way. Right? I told her that she's cute. Eve's probably happy to hear that too. Lucy, are you done now? Please give her back. Well, the softness of this is kind of soothing. Give her back. Oh, come on, just a little longer. It's not like we're not going to battle anytime soon. Hey, give her back! Okay, calm down. Did you actually rip it out of her hands? Oh, Eve, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Seriously? I can't believe you sometimes. You had me worried sick. This is why I told you to stick close to me. Sizz? I'm sorry, Eve. I won't leave you ever again. We'll always be together. Sizz? I'm sorry, Lucy. Are you okay? Wow! Yeah, sure! I'm really sorry. There's no way you would try to steal Eve or anything. I just get a bit anxious when I'm separated from her. So I'm sorry. It's okay, I was just a bit surprised. You really seem to treat Eve like a human being, huh? What? Eve is just a doll, right? Not a human. Did you really need to say it though? True, Eve's a doll. But why am I... Huh? Sizz? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. My head went blank for a second there. Maybe I got a cold or something. Is that doll cursed by chance? Well, we are in front of a fire though. I don't really think that you could get cold here. Anyways, should we get going now? We still have some time shades to find, and it's best to pick up the pace. Don't you agree? Well, that was weird. I mean, maybe she can't help it. Maybe she's unable to help herself, considering the fact that she always needs to protect something or somebody. Even though she doesn't want to be a leader anymore, maybe that trait hasn't really left her side. That is a possibility, right? That is clearly a possibility. Ah, the burn! The burn! They actually managed to kill my Sizz! My poor Sizz! But hey, now we have a magic thread that reduces the healing power, even though Sizz is all about healing. But it also lowers the cost of every single healing skill, which means she has more chances to recover our MP. So in general, that skill seems, or rather that item seems relatively good. Right? It does look good. I have to give them that. It does, in fact, look kinda good. Now please recover everyone, so that I don't need to eat my bread, even though I should probably consider eating it, because I already have like 7 stacks, and so far I didn't really see a point of using it. I want to keep the blue rose so you can convert this into a little bit of extra money. I already used pretty much all of the meter scroll, or the meter sand up. And with this, I guess we are ready to go. Oh yeah. I have to say, I wasn't quite sure about Miss Shane's addition to this team, but never mind. She's really good. She's really, really, really good. I really love it, especially with the barrier. The first couple of turns, we have nothing to worry about. No hit is able to get through the first turn of the Ancient Shield. And by then, all of them have all the debuffs that they could possibly ask for, so that Huss can go absolutely crazy. If you don't use Huss as a healer, she's really, really powerful. Which is a bit weird, considering that she's actually supposed to be a supporter. But I guess she's pretty much in the same condition, or the same environment as Bresel. Bresel is also a DPS that acts as a priest, right? Okay, grant burn to yourself and Miss Shane. Increase damage to taunted enemies. Does the attack boost go on the second hit as well? Because if that's the case, I think I would prefer to put it on crack. Yeah, that skill is nice. That skill is really, really good. Okay. I don't have another frying pan, right? I don't have another frying pan. Okay, then I need to believe in the stuffed animal. Eve is a doll. This is a doll. Sizz! Please, accept the doll! She reacts to the doll! A giant hedgehog doll! Oh, so cute! Thank you! Dolls are really the best, huh? Just hugging them is enough to make you feel at ease. Thank you so much. I will put it next to my bed when we get back. What? Can I control this doll? Hey, this cutie is not suited for combat after all. Though I could control it if I really wanted to. It's not suited for combat? But there are monster hedgehogs around. At the very least, it could use tackle, right? Maybe. But she likes the doll, which means we get the third clover right before Azar's room. This is absolutely perfect! Sizz! Thank you! What are you doing? Yeah, Lucy. I was just staring at the fire. Why? You look discouraged. Lucy, you're so kind. Worrying about a person like me. Be honest, I'm a bit unpleasant, aren't I? Where does that come from? I'm a total eyesore. I treat a doll like a human, and I never get anything right. Lucy, you think so too, right? That's not true. I mean, I literally do the same as you, Sizz. Treating characters in the game like actual humans, occasionally. Like that one guy in Strange Journey that constantly tried to date a demon, right? So it's alright. It just makes more fun playing with them that way, right? So yeah, that's not true at all. No, not really. You can be honest with me. I don't feel well after I showed you that creepy side of me. Eve is a precious friend, but as you said, she's just a doll and not a human. Do you want a human as a friend? Well, more than that. I can't stay like this forever. I can always depend on my Eve. Does that mean you want to change? Change? Well, you told me last time that you wanted to be as confident as Lian, right? That's the reason why you like the frying pan. That you might want to use as a shield or a weapon. Instead of just cooking. You're right. Maybe I do want to change. But since I've lived like this for so long, it wouldn't be easy to change myself overnight. Well, that's obvious. It's just like how we rookies can't become an instructor like Lian overnight, right? Sizz, you just need to keep changing slowly, at your own pace. Slowly, at my own pace. Eve, do you think? No. Lucy, do you think that I can do it? Do you think I can become a cool and confident person that can help everyone? Well, I guess that's up to your own efforts. But if you find yourself lacking in courage, I will help as much as I can. Oh, Lucy, how comes you're being this nice to me? To an awful person like me? Why? You're not awful. I wasn't trying to be kind or anything. I just did what I had to. What's up with that response? Still, thank you, Lucy. Besides Eve, it's the first time I felt this kind of warmth. Alright, I've decided. I'm going to change. I'll activate the clock tower and prove to everyone that I can do it too. Right, I will cheer you on. But still, if it wasn't for Eve, I wouldn't have come this far. Do you think it's okay for me to carry on with Eve? Of course. Why wouldn't you? I mean, she's perfect. She's supporting the team like any other member, giving them a tech boost, providing them with buffs. You couldn't really ask for anything else around here, right? So let's see, I could get another upgrade. The question is, who should I give it to? Probably Lian, because she needs a tank. Which in turn allows us to get another preparation. Do I want another preparation or... Repulse might be better for this team. Because we need the weakening debuffs. Huss requires all the debuffs that we can give them. All for the sake of using the doll. Right? The beautiful black bunny doll that just comes around, crits, and leaves without... without any possible chances to react. It's perfect. It is simply perfect. So, okay. Oh god. That's the first time that all 4 of them have an exclamation mark. And I guess we start from the left side again. Hello, Lian. Lian, let's talk for a moment. Lian, are you okay? I don't think she wants to talk, Lucy. Actually, I was vaguely aware of this already. What? You've already seen it, but when I raised my bangs and revealed my eyes, I always thought it was strange, but I pretended not to notice. How my personality seemed to change into a completely different person by revealing my eyes. So it wasn't about becoming a different person, it was about becoming who I was in the real world. In reality, my confident self when I cover my eyes turned out to be a fake. Fake? Well, that's not true. Lian, you're still Lian. You're not a different person. No, I am a different person. If I had even a little bit of my current self in the real world, I wouldn't have acted that pathetically in real life. The image I have now, with my eyes covered, is a fantasy that doesn't exist in reality, so to speak. It's only a fake Lian that was created in this virtual world. I just didn't want to admit it. That's not true, Lian. Of course, the virtual world may be just a fake world, but even in this virtual world, we are human beings who can see, hear, and feel. Your current self wasn't created without a reason. It is who you wanted to become. It's another part of you. My current self is another part of me? Lian, didn't you want to become more confident with yourself? Your current self isn't something that another person decides, but it is who you want it to be. That is why, please stop calling yourself a different person, or fantasy, or anything like that. Yeah, this is exactly how you want it to be. It's just that your shy self is suppressing your other self a little. But it's fine. You just need to learn to overcome it. One step at a time, right? I see. Lucy, I didn't know you would think of it that way. You're definitely a stronger person than I am. No, that's not it. You may be right. My current self is not just a random fake, but the embodiment of my ideas, the version of myself that I most wanted to be. I'll admit it, that the current self and my real self are both a part of me. Lian. But Lucy, if that is true, once we go out into the real world, will my current self just disappear? Why would you disappear? Going out into the real world wouldn't change anything, right? You'll be going out to the real world as your current self. I already know that, it's just... I'm afraid that once I accept the reality of who I am, the person I am now will just fall apart. I'm more afraid than anything that at the moment I wake up from cold sleep, I'll be oppressed by reality and return to my old, pathetic self. Well, that all depends on your mindset from here on out. It will be okay, if it's your current self. Since you've already reached your ideal self, I think you will be able to become as confident as you are in the real world. I mean, you already know what you had to do. You can just repeat all the steps, right? Start fresh with a new training regiment. What? I will help too, so you can stay the way that you wanted to be in the real world. Yeah. Why would you go that far? I'm asking why you would do this much for someone who only wanted to run away from reality. Why? Well, if you ask, because I'm your ally. No, I'm your friend. Do you really need a reason to help out your friend? Lucy. Seriously, I just can't win against you, huh? My heart's been running away since I looked at the archives, but your words sway me. Somehow, I'm starting to feel like I might really be able to do it as long as I'm with you. Well, you can do it. If you can do it in the virtual world, you can definitely do it in the real world, right? Yeah. That is why, let's fight together, Lian. Lend me your strength so that we can grasp the true reality. Right, and defeat Azar once again! And hopefully the Program Master as well, just for the heck of it, because I have a good feeling around here. Alright. My fear of reality hasn't completely gone away yet, but I've decided to trust you, Lucy. No, don't trust me, but trust yourself. After all, it's always up to yourself to open up new possibilities. That's true. How about Sizz, though? Oh, Sizz. Are you alright? You, seem a bit unsure back then. You were confident in your last Clover talk, but in the archive, you, were kind of angry. So, Sizz, can we talk for a moment? What is it? Sizz, are you sure you don't want to go out to the real world? I don't know what happened to you in the past, or what you saw in the archive, but if we give up here, we won't ever be able to return to the real world. Are you really okay with that? I don't mind. I like it the way it is now. There's places where a person like me deserves to rot. What do you mean with that now? Sizz, since my memories came back, I remember a bit about how you were in the real world. We weren't all that close, but I know you helped my dad lead everyone into the archive, so everyone needs you, Sizz. And that's exactly why I don't want to go back to that time. What? You see, before I joined the Ark project, I was someone who never knew failure. I easily accomplished things other people struggled with, and I succeeded in everything I set my mind to. Over time, I gained the preconception that I was guaranteed to succeed, and I thought the same when I took on the Ark project. However, the Ark project was different. Most of the things I did here ended in failure and had the worst consequences. That is when I felt that success I had so far was not due to my own talent, but to sheer luck. That for someone like me, who rose through the ranks with luck, it's obvious that I would fail instantly. Sizz. And basically the reason the Ark project failed. What? Sizz, it's an exaggeration to say that the Ark project failed because of you, because we saw what happened. It was because of the betrayer. And I guess at the end of it all, because of Phoenix as well, but let's not go there. I roughly know the situation because I looked at the archive. Around that time, the Ark was in chaos because of the betrayer and various other incidents. Those things didn't all happen because of you. No, considering the position I was in, I should have been able to take all of them into account and resolve the situation. If I made a different choice at the time, if only I thought things through a bit more carefully, none of that would have happened. I mean, you can't really consider all possibility. There are billions of choices you could have made, with different outcomes. You can't really rely on that, Sizz. Yes. It was all due to lack of my own ability. Result of my inexperience. That is why I remain in this world as a rookie of the investigation team. This is the perfect position for an incompetent loser like me. That's not true. No, the events so far prove my incompetence beyond a doubt. And even if we go out to the real world, if everything I've done reached the public, no one is going to welcome me. And what about me? What? I made a lot of bad decisions while I was trying to activate the clock tower, causing pretty much everyone to die multiple times over the course of thousands of revives. There were times when my body froze in fear and I couldn't make the right decisions, and times when I hesitated and got us all killed. It's not only you who failed everyone, but anyone can fail. The important thing is that you learn from the failures. If you stop trying because you're caught up in your past failures, don't you think that's the biggest disservice to everyone in the real world? Sizz, for what reason did you join the Ark project? For what reason? The Ark project? I'm the only daughter of the executive manager, and I'm just a kid who has nothing to do with the Ark project. But in this moment, I want to save everyone, and I'll bring everyone out to the real world and complete the Ark project. Yeah, if we survive. Programmers is always a bit troublesome. Well, I feel the same way. I also want to complete the Ark project and save humanity. Even if the end result wasn't good, I really was acting out of concern for the project and everyone. But when things didn't go the way I wanted for the first time, I really didn't mean to do all that. Oh, don't cry, sis. If you know, then that's enough. Now, how about you lend me your strength, huh? But what if I'm not good enough and I fail again? Then there's nothing to worry about, sis. Believe in yourself. And prove yourself one more time that what you did was not wrong. Lucy, is it really okay? Is it really okay for a person like me to get another chance? Of course. Everyone gets a second chance. Let's go together, sis. Right. Yes, Lucy. Thank you. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. I really like Sizz. Oh, look at those two. Just look at those two. They're so sweet. They're so sweet. Right, Miss Shane? Right, Huss? They're so adorable. I think Huss would love Sizz, and Lian just likes everyone. Right? Oh, those four, they're getting so well together. But I just noticed the time. I don't think I have a chance to include the conversation with Huss and Miss Shane into this part. Simply because it's already kind of full with everything else that Sizz and Lian showed us. So how about we going to make a cut right here? This part is probably dedicated to Lian and Sizz all alone. And in the next part, I'm going to have a talk with Huss, see what happens with her, with Miss Shane, trying to figure out why she's so confident and everything. And after that, I try my best to feeling Azar again. And of course the Broken Master. With 3 healing potion and a mana potion and all the other stuff that we have available to us, I think we have a good chance against both of them. Right? We certainly have a good chance against both of them. I hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next part. Until then, bye bye!